Welcome back to the Corner of Sales and Marketing. I'm your host, Michael Parks. Please hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you know we have new content, and share with the rest of your network. It is greatly appreciated. On today's episode, we're going to explore who rides on your shoulder and whispers in your ear when you go on sales calls, meetings, or presentations. Let's go golfing. Let's go inside and talk about this. Let's go inside and talk about this. As humans, many of us seem to have an inner voice. We talk to ourselves in a lot of different situations. It can be something as simple as remembering what to buy at the store, or telling yourself you have 3 things you have to get done before the end of the day, or pumping ourselves up, you can do this, or critiquing our own actions. I really screwed that one up. In sales, there are some universal truths that create the need for an inner voice and positive self-talk. Sales is built on a foundation of rejection. It's not easy, and sometimes we strike out multiple times before we get a win. The salesperson and buyer relationship is inherently adversarial. Buyers are trained to hold power over salespeople and minimize their effort. Every day, when we're not growing our sales, we risk losing our position. If salespeople don't sell, the company doesn't have revenue, and somebody has to pay for that. So since the sales profession is filled with so many challenges and stressors, the act of positive self-talk is imperative. Now, this is not some new age foo-foo, it really works. You can control the inner voice you choose to listen to. We all know there are natural optimists out there and natural pessimists, and it doesn't matter which one you are. The optimist can have negative thoughts, and the pessimist can have positive thoughts. So learning how to make sure you listen to the positive ones is critical in sales. So let's consider a few common scenarios. The first is your company has had a service failure and your customer is unhappy. Preparing to go see that customer who shows up in your ear. You were so screwed, this is not going to go good. They're going to be mad. You better apologize like crazy. You've been helping this customer for over 10 years and this is the first service failure. I would go in there confident, quickly apologize, and then stand firm on how well we reacted to this failure. Another scenario is you're being attacked by a competitor and they're using price to get into the account. Their quote is 15% lower than your current price. Yeah, I wouldn't go in there. They're going to slaughter you for speeding. They don't like being taken advantage of. Listen, anyone could throw around a lower price. Let's make sure it's truly apples to apples. Maybe it's cheaper because it is cheaper. You need to demonstrate why you're worth it and more valuable. Another scenario is it's time for your sales performance review. You're 10% behind pace for the year and your sales manager is a tough customer. Call and tell them you're sick, or maybe your car died. You better come up with some good excuses. What I would do is go in there and have everything well organized. You work hard, and true, right now you're behind plan, but that doesn't happen to you very much. You're a winner. Now get in there. Whatever situation you're facing, choose the inner voice you listen to. Choose the one that supports you in a positive way and push the negative self-doubt thoughts aside. You're listening to the wrong voice when you hear things that force you to overact and take a situation out of context. Or take a critical self-position, calling yourself worthless or worse. Or blurs the line between good and bad, keeping you from seeing a compromise somewhere in the middle. So positive self-talk, listening to the right voice in your head when facing any challenge, is critical to maintaining a positive attitude in a profession such as sales that is built on a foundation of rejection, adversarial relationships, and pressures to perform. Who's in your ear? That's something to think about.